worry. The angel of the Lord has already let me know no one is going to perish on this boat. Paul was a word of encouragement in the midst of murmurers and complainers. And God did send the destroyer. That ship was destroyed. And what did destroyer mean? It means a ruiner, a venomous serpent. This is like a top one. See what I'm saying? If you read Amos, we'll get into that after. I want you to bring it together so you can see the spiritual law, the principle behind this message, this mystery. What if I told you that the enemy was trying to stir up this storm and overwhelm not only the people on that ship, but he was mainly targeting Paul? Because Satan, he had a plan. Remember, on that chessboard of deception, this was his plan. Are you ready for it? Oh, this is so good. I'm probably going to end up doing another walk with it. You can do one with me if you want. Satan knew that I'm going to mess with Paul. I'm going to wreak havoc on the ship. I mean, can you imagine the waves tossing the ship and the feeling in the stomach and the overwhelmingness of the mind, the relentless rain and the storm and the cold, and imagine how that could beat on somebody over and over until they just snap and they've had enough. They start yelling and getting bent out of shape and complaining to God. What Satan was doing, watch the strategy now. He was attacking Paul in chapter 27, hoping that he would cause Paul to complain, while he planned on this viper in chapter 28, you could say. Because he knew that if he could get Paul to complain in chapter 27, he could kill Paul in chapter 28 with the viper. Wow. 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 Are you seeing it? Are you seeing how strategic this attack was? But thanks be to God that Paul understood this mystery. He kept his mouth shut. He did not complain. In fact, he encouraged others not to complain. Told them, the Lord has our back. He's going to keep us. So because Paul didn't complain in chapter 27, Satan had no legal ground in chapter 28 to kill him with a viper. Wow! That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, there's so many others, but because we're having a quick meal in the kitchen, I really can't get into so many. I mean, you can read the story of Job, how people in his life, including his own spouse, was trying to get him to curse God and die, to complain, and it goes on and on. Look at Joseph, another foreshadow, a type of Christ. Not Christ, but a foreshadow.